Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Box Truck Shawty, and I'm the guy that made $1 million with Amazon Relay without physically driving a truck. And today I'm here to discuss with you how I became Box Truck Shawty. I was born in New York, raised in South Carolina. My life wasn't, the best as a childhood. I was adopted as a child. Atlanta in 1996. I went to Clark Atlanta University. I majored in psychology. I graduated. And in that year, I read a book that was very important to me. It was called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read that book. I didn't really understand the concept of that time of how to, the book, the dynamics of the book. So I ended up getting into the infamous rat race. I got into the finance industry. I wasn't even in my field. I was, I graduated in, the degree in psychology. So I got into the finance industry. I did that for 16 years. However, I wasn't making the kind of money I felt like I deserved. So I always had some kind of side hustle going on while I was working a 9-to-5. I had a t-shirt shop. I've sold mattresses. I've sold cars. I did credit repair. Sold sneakers. Anything you can think of, I pretty much sold just to, supplement my income of, being in a rat race. I always knew that I wanted more. I knew I deserved more. I felt like I just had a drive. I just needed the opportunity, to make a little bit more money. So like I said, I ended up in the infamous rat race for 16 years. And in 2018, I started doing, real estate. I got it dibbling and dabbling. So I bought my first house, fixing and flip, my first deal. Bought the house in January of 2018, sold it in July. Ended up netting $176,000 in profit. Ended up buying the house next door. I think I made like $140,000 off of that house. But during in the middle of me flipping houses, I was married at the time. I ended up going through a nasty divorce at this time. During this divorce, I pretty much blew through my savings. I was still working my 9-to-5. Then also the pandemic hit. When the pandemic hit, the housing market kind of shifted. If you didn't have a lot of money to hold houses, and the prices of everything kind of went up, the inventory went down. So I was like, man, I needed another way to make money. So then fast forward to 2021, I got introduced into logistics from a friend, a guy, a mentor that showed me, how to get into logistics, without actually owning a truck, the rental route. So I took that, and that's how I came into, logistics. And that's how Box Truck Shawty was born in 2021. Started my logistics company, started with 1 truck, started scaling, went up to 2 trucks, went up to 3 trucks, and then that allowed me to be able to, scale up to $1 million. But I'm here today to basically, you already kind of know that story. I'm here today to basically tell you who is Box Truck Shawty. I went through a lot of trials and tribulations as well, coming up. And I'm here to tell people that you can pretty much, overcome anything you put your mind through. You can't sit here and allow, the world or the environment to change who you are and stop your dreams. Because I'm telling you, if I can do it, I done lost it a lot, got it back. In 2018, I lost everything in my divorce. Literally, I was sleeping on my cousin's, couch. So if I can bounce back from that to this right now, to the amount of money I'm making right now from logistics, anybody can do it. So when I say you can bounce back from anything, I'm saying, look at me. I was able to bounce back from, a divorce, losing everything. I was able to bounce back from the pandemic because I thought real estate was going to actually allow me to retire from my 9-to-5. Because, when you get that lump sum money, it's good. $100,000 drop. Every house I flipped, the lowest I ever made flipping a house was $99,000, which is $100,000. However, that money don't come quick enough like Amazon Relay. You might get $100,000 in July. You might not get your next $100,000 until February of next year. So you got to kind of like budget your money. You don't know what you can spend, what you can't spend. You can't see the future of unexpected bills. However, with Amazon Relay, it did allow me to get that check every Friday, because Amazon pay every Friday. That's the kind of check I need. I call it mailbox money that come every Friday, that is just like my paycheck from my job. That allowed me to be able to retire from my 9-to-5. And when I say, if I can do it, anybody can do it, I don't know too many businesses that you can start for under $5,000. No credit is needed. Like I said, you don't need no CDLs. Your driver's home every day. You can start off the rental rate. It's very easy. You don't have to use a dispatcher. You don't have to go through a factoring company. I don't know too many businesses besides something illegal that you can start for under $5,000 and flip your money, and within 30 days you'll be able to have the money that you started with back. So now you're playing with all profit. So like I said, it's a real easy business to get in it if you have the information to start. I offer services from beginning to the end to get you up and running. Everything you need to know about Amazon Relay, I'm here. I'm the guy that can show you how to get that money, show you how to, I hope somebody, make $1 million just like me. Like I stated, I was able to go from being divorced, losing everything, to actually making $1 million in 19 months with Amazon Relay. I don't know too many places that you can do that. Like I said, before I got into Amazon Relay, my money was dwindling because, like I said, real estate had came to a halt. So from 0 to $1 million in 19 months gross, I don't know too many businesses that you could do that in. That's legal. Like my slogan said, I hope to see you at the top. And I like to help people. I also have a mentorship that's coming up that can, if you're interested in, it'll be a link in the bio below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. If you enjoyed this video or you think somebody that, can help somebody else that's, interested in getting the Amazon Relay, or even just to send it to them as motivation that let them know that, look, you can lose it all and still get it back, please share my video. I hope to see you at the top.